How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is on how to get prepared for the EVO Fantasy event in NHL 24. So again, apologize for my voice, guys. Again, it's shot. I streamed for so long yesterday, and the day before that, basically 50 hours. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about how to get started in the fantasy event grind. I'll see you guys in the video. If you look at last year, the Master Set player items costed 40 fantasy hockey collectibles. So you got to think the value is going to be similar this year no matter what. They kind of do the same values every year. The sets appear to be different this year because we're not trading in event collectibles anymore to get the master items of cards. So we're going to see exactly how many collectibles it's going to cost. But looking at last year, you need to trade in 35 any gold player to get one singular collectible. So again, just spitballing. I'll get into how much I think it's going to cost, but that is how many it costs for gold. 25, 80 plus is get you only one collectible. And again, 40 you needed. 40 to make the Master Set player item version of this. 20, 81 pluses get you one. You would think it'll be a little bit different this year because the overalls are also lower, right? But I don't know. I mean, you got 16, 82 pluses. Will get you only one as well. It's a little bit interesting when you look back at it. I mean, how expensive it actually is. You have 4 83 pluses, which, okay, I mean, that's not, I guess, that bad, but 83, especially this year, it's pretty high. I mean, that's towards the higher end cards. 3 84s get you one collectible, right? So then you also have 2 85s, get you one as well. Then we also have the next one here for 86s, and the 86s, one of them will give you one collectible. And then last but not least, we have the 87, which will give you two collectibles. So, I mean, hey, better than nothing, I suppose. But basically, guys, that's the thing. It's going to cost you a lot. EVO's going to cost you a lot. I would save your packs for the EVO event if you don't have interest in any of these cards for this event, especially on Friday. If you're not really feeling it, maybe I would wait to spend money or packs, because the next event you would think will be EVO because the regular season would have already been started. So if I don't want to wait till the end of the month or November, I mean, basically it's the end of the month by the time this event will end. So basically, guys, they all start very low. We know that they all start low over all these cards. So basically, you also have, for example, they also have an event set, I believe, right? So yes, if you trade in 30, you get a 1 of 3 choice of the EVOs, like not the Master Set player item, just the random, just player, like the Darlene last year, Evander Kane, those are big guys, right? So I mean, it's gonna be interesting, but like I said, it costs a lot, and I'm gonna tell you guys what to do in NHL 24 to prepare. So now in NHL 24, what do I recommend doing? All right, so I would say this right now: start saving your coins now. Start saving your coins now, because you're going to want to be able to have coins to buy the gold player that you need to trade in for whatever. I'm assuming now, since event collectibles seem to be obsolete when it comes to making Master Set player items, I would assume that you will need power-up collectibles, obviously. I'm not saying go ahead and make a bunch of power-up collectibles right now, but if you have a nice amount maybe left over, I wouldn't use all of them on your icons or your X Factors right now. Well, maybe your X Factors, you could. I mean, if you have a lot, you'll be good, but basically, guys, the power-up collectible sets right now that we currently have are the 40 gold players gives you one, 35 80 pluses gives you one, 30 81s gives you one, and 15 82 pluses gives you one as well. So again, looking at last year, it costed 40 collectibles for those sets, which is crazy if you think about it. Absolutely crazy. But it's kind of telling you that you need to really make sure that you have a lot of gold players saved. Save as many gold players as you can, guys. I really recommend that. If you really want, you can always sell some of your higher end gold players, because realistically they're probably not going to have 84 or 5 plus trade-in sets. At least I don't think so, but I guess they could. But I mean, it just depends what they want to do with it. But right now, it looks interesting here how they're going to do it. I mean, again, with the power-ups being kind of the main currency of how to actually earn cards now and get the cards is kind of interesting and unique. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not a horrible way to do it, but it's definitely different. But I really want to mention, guys, that basically it's going to be very, very expensive, this event. Like, very, very expensive. So what I would start doing if I were you guys also would be to make sure you play all your emoji you can, play your rush, even low key, honestly, not the worst idea would be play rush. You know, you earn those 1 goal player packs. Save a bunch of those, because you could actually potentially get lucky and pull like maybe like a 74 fantasy card in that, because again, it's any goal player, and obviously 74 Evos are considered goal players. So I think it's a really good idea to do that. I also recommend saving your coins, as I mentioned. Play squad battles. Make sure you get those packs, and then you sell everything from those packs. Have as many coins as you possibly can. Rivals, you want to take the untradeable rewards, have as many cards as you can. If you really want to get greedy, you can always hit the coins with rivals. Again, just really be smart with your coins, guys. Hold on to a lot of cards here, especially the 80s, the 82s probably, because you're going to need those for the power-up collectible sets. Again, not confirmed, guys, and it's going to be power-ups needed. But again, showing how the first and seeing how this first event was, you need to have power-up collectibles to power them up, to have them max out at their overall. That is what leads me to believe that they're going to make it where you need power-ups to power up the master set items for the Evo. And I hate to say it, guys, I really, really do, but for no money spent, this is a very, very hard event. You pretty much will not be able to make any cards for the most part. It's just very hard. I mean, it really is. Like, as a no money spent player, to make these cards this early on, you really didn't have much time to collect stuff unless you pulled a crazy tradable card that sold for a lot of coins. It's going to be really hard to actually make a card. It just is. It's a sad reality of how these events go. It's more for the people that are hot rich and really people that spend money on packs. So again, guys, if you're also kind of on the fence of, oh, I want to, should I spend money? Should I save my points for Friday? Should I save my points now? Should I open my? It depends. It really depends. But I would say, for the most part, I would not spend money again until this event comes out. Really, I would not, because this event is the most valuable event of the year. If you pull any Evo card, you're getting a lot of coins. I mean, if you're pulling, especially like a big name one, you're getting millions, well, not millions, but like at least 1 million coins probably on some of the best players. So again, it's a very, very fun event. It is, but at the same time, it's very much so an expensive event. So don't be stunned when you can't afford to actually get the cards. Unfortunately, that's the sad reality of it. And it just comes down to just getting lucky. And I pulled one last year, and I spent a good amount of money. I think probably like the 20K bundle once. But other than that, I mean, I only had one card, and I luckily got in the 99. In the end, it was Minchikov, but it's a battle. It's a battle. It really is a battle, that event. But if you have any other questions about the Evo event, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'd be happy to help. But alright, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you please leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video.